What's up, everybody? This is the Chicago Sports Talk. Michael back at it again with another Chicago Bears video. And just in case you see my phone charging, it's right behind me. I'm just seeing if I get any notifications for me to go live. So the Bears have not done anything today except for signing signing a running back, which if you already don't know, I gave my thoughts about that in the videos. I'm pretty sure y'all can go check that out. I have to talk about the Justin Fields stand. So where does this Justin Fields thing stand? Okay, so the Steelers acquired Russell Wilson. That means the Steelers are off the table right now for Justin Fields. And then you got the Atlanta Falcons. This was before they signed Kirk Cousins. They say, well, he's going back to his hometown in Atlanta. Atlanta ended up signing with Kirk Cousins, and then seconds later, after Kurt signed with the Falcons, Twitter was like, "Oh, he's going back to the Raiders. He's going no, not going back. My bad. He's going to the Raiders because him and the little Getsy connection." And mind you, this was before and then right after that, Gardner Minshew signed with the Raiders. And I love to hear the argument of, oh, he'll probably just be with competition for Gardner Minshew for the starting job. No, they already have three other quarterbacks, including Gardner Minshew. They have obviously Gardner Minshew, Aiden O'Connell, and Garoppolo. They're not going to add a fourth quarterback. Let's be completely honest with yourself at this point. And it's been reported by Ian Rappaport that the Bears have not had serious talk about trading Justin Fields. And I wonder who was right about that for all along. I was. I'm going to go check my phone real quick because you don't know what news has been going around crazy today. So where does Justin Fields, I'm generally curious what other teams out there would acquire draft capital for Justin Fields. I would honestly like to know that because all the other teams that you said that were favorites to get him, they already have somebody on their plan. Atlanta went the Kirk Cousins route, even though the smart choice would have been to try to get Justin Fields, but I'm not the Falcons. The Steelers took Russ. Luckily, it was a cheap deal, a 1-year deal, and the Raiders, they already have a full quarterback room. So Justin Fields is likely going to stay a Chicago Bear, and that means tell me that they're trading the number one overall pick. They were never shopping Fields to begin with, just like I've been saying. Yeah, they may have heard offers, but that doesn't mean they were going to trade Justin Fields. But there has not been a report. Analyst says that they're shopping Justin Fields. All you hear is speculation that they're trying to, they just can't get a good offer for him. You got people that still think Caleb Williams is still a Chicago Bear today. Stop with the narrative. Even if Fields is still on the team, that's not likely we're still drafting Caleb. It ain't fair to Justin, and it's not fair to Caleb because Caleb wants to start regardless where he goes. He don't want to sit behind Justin Fields. It's not like we have an Alex Smith on our team and we're winning the division constantly. No, we have Justin Fields is 25 years old, still on his rookie contract, depending on the 5th-year option, and he's not being a bridge quarterback as some people are going to view him and be like, oh, maybe he could be a bridge quarterback for our. It's not going to happen. Caleb is not going to be Justin Fields' backup. Sorry, it's not. We're not doing this. We're not doing this thing all over again. We're going to trade the pick more likely and then get acquiring draft capital compensation for that pick. So I ask you, Caleb Williams, Colt, where does Justin Fields, where is he going to go to? Because the Raiders are out of the question, the Falcons are out of the question, and the Steelers are out of the question. Now people say the Seahawks. I don't see the Seahawks doing it. I'm assuming that they're probably gonna have Geno Smith as the starter. Then people want to say, well, the Giants. Well, the Giants already paid Daniel Jones, and they're looking for a quarterback. Who else? The Vikings. You can cross that off right off away because ain't no way in hell Ryan Poles is trading that quarterback in a division rival. Who else? The Broncos. The Broncos are tearing down their roster. They want to restart completely. They're not going to do that with Justin Fields. They're going to do that with Sean Payton's own quarterback, which I believe that's the direction that they're going to be going in. So, where is Justin Fields going to get traded? I generally would like to know from the people that were telling me that Fields is going to get traded. So let's quit the narrative. Quit it. Quit it, quit it, quit it. Just quit. It was never going to happen. I said the Bears were going to keep Justin Fields for one more season, and they're going to trade that first overall pick to acquire to acquire hauls for that pick. If Justin Fields fails once again, which people are expecting it to if we're keeping Justin Fields, I'm fine with next year's draft getting a Quinn Yorks, Dylan Gabriel, Shedeur Sanders. I'm fine with that because at the same time, it's been 4 years. Like I said, next year better be the year where we go to the playoffs. And I love to hear, Michael, you guys were a 10-win team if Fields didn't choke. Besides the Browns game, yeah, I'll admit Justin Fields did blow that game. But the Broncos was mostly on their defense. And the Lions, yeah, the Jared Goff turned over the ball 3 times. But that still doesn't count. We were up 10 points with like 4 minutes to go, and our defense gives up two touchdowns because our the coordinator decides to do prevent defense, and Tyler Scott literally did not speed up for that ball. Like, this is what I'm saying. When they blow a game, they're like, "Whoa, we choked the game," but they don't get the context that happened. Yes, the Browns game, yes, that was on Fields. Not denying that. No one, even the most optimistic Bears fans will tell you that Fields definitely blew the Browns game. Even though I could say that Robert Tonyan dropped an easy touchdown. Darnell Mooney dropped a Hail Mary, which honestly I don't blame Mooney for because that was a Hail Mary. Those rarely get caught. Rarely. That's why the play is called a Hail Mary. I also could make the excuse that Matt Eberflus could have kicked the field goal. Instead, he tried to do a Hail Mary. But no, that game was on Justin Fields. And honestly, I'll be the first one to tell you, Fields blew that game. The Broncos game was on our defense. People want to bring up, Fields fumbled. Fields threw a pick at the end of the game, even though that was a miscommunication between him and Cole Kmet. The Bears would have never been in that position if they ran the ball and the defense did their job. As far as the Lions games go, same thing. They should have pushed. They should have pushed more on the gas pedal instead of kicking field goals. Where is Justin Fields going to go? Generally, I am curious. Raiders still an option? Unlikely now that they signed Gardner Minshew. And I heard the Patriots are in talks, but let's be realistic. They're not getting Justin Fields. They signed Jacoby Brissett. They're taking a quarterback. So where will Fields get traded? I generally would like to know from the Caleb Cultus that where will he go to? Where will he go to? And let me tell you something. We're not trading him like the Patriots did to Mac Jones. You can throw that stuff out the window. So anyways, that's all for today's video. I just want to give my quick thoughts about this, how this free agency is affecting. And I already see people blaming Ryan Poles. Ryan Poles should have traded Justin Fields before then. No, they never were shopping Fields in the first place. What does that tell you? If they wanted to trade Fields, a deal would have been done right now. Today is the legal tampering. Fields would have already been shopped to Atlanta by now. And Keith on the mic said, 13th, it's coming in a few days. If they enter the New Year league with Justin Fields, he's staying on the roster, regardless how you view Caleb Williams. So you better enjoy it while it lasts. Because I better hope and pray to God that y'all admit that you was wrong about this. Because I've been getting annoyed by it. And you've been attacking us, Bears fans, that want to see right for this team. You attack us. Now look at you. You're trying to grasp for straws at this point. You're trying to say, oh, Fields is still going to get traded. Where? All the teams that you said that were favorite, they already acquired somebody to be their starting quarterback. So who's gonna do it? Which team is gonna pull the trigger for Bustin' Fields, as people want to call him now? And you're not gonna have Caleb on the roster as Justin Fields. So, anyways, that's all for today's video. Let me know in the comment section down below. As always, thanks for watching.